Mike. Yeah, how about that? All right, I'll call the meeting of the International Falls Economic Development Authority to order at 6:29. Roll call, all commissioners are in attendance except Commissioner Wagner, who is on vacation. First on the list is approval of minutes from the IFEDA meeting of April 15th, 2024.
I'll make that motion.
Yeah, I have a motion,
You have a second.
and I have a second. Any discussion? I'll ask the question.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Well, and I will, well, it carries anyhow, whether I vote or not. You know, how's supposed to be done by then? Then we have the IFEDA special meeting minutes of May 13th, 2024. Do I have a motion to accept?
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
Got a second.
I have a second to accept. Any discussion on the minutes? All right, I'll ask the question.
Aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. Next, the audience. No one ever stays for my meeting.
It's you.
Well, I know, I'm talking about, you know, signing up for run for things, I'm getting a little nervous. All right, accounts payable and financials report. Approve accounts payable, there is none. Approve unaudited financial reports through June 2024. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Are you thinking about something else? All right. Notice, all right, I'll ask a question.
Aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. Looks like maybe you may be thinking about having a question. You might
You're right, I was, but not there.
not there. All right, any reports? Have we got any reports pending today? All right, no reports. No reports from the director, secretary. Nothing? Old business, revolve and approve revolving loan fund policy, continued discussion. Betty?
Thank you, Commissioner Kaler. I was tasked to put together from sample documents of other cities a policy for this EDA, and I have not completed that, so I ask that we just put that on the next meeting and continue that discussion. My apologies for not getting that done, but
All right.
it's not completed.
Yeah, we will move that to the next meeting. All right. Theodore, consider quotes for roofing project of Voyageurs National Park building.
Thank you. The first page is the notice for quotes we put in the newspaper. We ran it on bidding service. The second page is the list of contractors that we sent this out to. We received 2 quotes back. One from Aaron Middendorf Construction and another one from Peterson Construction. And I would recommend that we proceed with the low quote of $163,750. And that will be paid out of the Voyageurs National Park Replacement Fund.
I'm down. I'd move.
All right, I have a motion
Second.
and a second. Any further discussion? All right, I'll ask the question.
Aye.
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 Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Anything else for us, Ted? You sure you come all this way? All right. And any other business, we have, everybody, we had a thank you letter from the citizens of Bacchus for helping them with the TV in there.
Nice.
Yes, and it is quite the upgrade if we I think we can pat ourselves on the back for that, so, yeah. I even watched church for the first time in years a couple Sundays ago, so they don't do communion like when I was a kid. I'm just saying, it's been a while. All right, if there's nothing else, oh,
I just,
there's always one.
I only
there's
have
no
one real quick
homework.
question. From the 4th of July committee, I just wanted to say thank you for helping fund the event this last year. It did go off well, as I reported last meeting, and I was just wondering if, as we do our closeout for this next year, if the EDA would be open to helping fund next year's event.
How do you spend it all?
No, I don't believe we did.
Oh, okay,
There
sure
is
then.
money
No.
left over, but I just wanted to
Yes.
see if that's something that we
Yeah.
can look at.
Yes,
putting
we can
into
look
the
into
budget
that.
next year.
Yes.
Yep.
We were very frugal? Is that the word I'll use?
Yeah. Yes, I think
Yeah.
we'd be open to
Perfect.
that, yes. Because it was a success.
Perfect. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know is if,
You wanted to make sure that was done now because.
I'm gonna bring it to the 4th of July Commission this next meeting, and before we have our next meeting, we can have a
I
request.
thought maybe you wanted it to be done now because there might be a new person there,
No, we would, it would be in next year's budget.
Yeah.
It would be for a budgeted item.
Okay, so with that, if I may,
Yep.
Chairman, we will probably need to call a special meeting. I forget about this all the time, my apologies. We should have been probably looking at the EDA budget today, because our next meeting won't be until like September, October, and we need the budgets in by then. So maybe
Why
at the
the
end of
airport doesn't.
August. Pardon?
Never mind.
Maybe at the end of August, at the second meeting in August of the city council meeting, we might put a special EDA to consider your budget, and that way you can move those documents into the full city wrapped-up budget, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so is it okay if we just schedule a special meeting
yeah.
on the second meeting in August?
Yeah.
Second
Yep.
or third Monday in August,
Third Monday,
and to discuss budget. To discuss budget and housing? Mr. Brokaw's asking for housing to be added on that special agenda. Are you all okay with that? Okay. Okay, I will take care of that right away, so I'll put that on there. Thank you.
All right, meeting adjourned.
All right.
Good job, Mike. Pushed it